Hi, welcome to NDTV. Shruti Haasan. What a performance, a banger of a performance on November 15th at the Varanasi teaser launch event in Hyderabad. In front of 50,000 fans, Mahesh, Babu, Priyanka Chopra, Prithvi Raj, and of course the great SS Rajamouli. How did you do it? I mean, that was a fantastic performance. People are calling it shuntastic. I mean, they've just changed the word, to your name. So, how was it doing it live, singing the theme for Globetrotter?
Really amazing. First and foremost, I'm like really grateful for these kind of opportunities because they're really unique and they're really exciting creatively. So, starting with the recording process itself, I thought it was really exciting for me, and I was really honored to be a part of the song itself and to sing for Kiravani Garu and for this project. And what I really loved was when I was on in the studio itself, there was a really creative, collaborative, positive, familial vibe. So it started on such a great note, and then it culminated into me performing it live. And I was really excited to dance as well with Sandy
Right.
Master's choreography. I know him from before. So, all in all, it was exciting, nerve wracking, definitely, because it's so many people and it's live. But yeah, it was really exciting.
So, what was the first thought when you got the call for this song and the performance?
We're always hoping that it's a song that we get as excited about, like no doubt about the level and the caliber it'll be at coming from that camp. But as an independent musician, you always want to be like, oh, I want to be excited about it, and I really was. It was my style, and Kiravani Garu and Bhairava, who I worked with, gave me so much freedom to kind of bring in that rock and roll element, which I was really,
Right.
really happy about, which is something I have to put a lid on. But they were like, nah, open the lid, let's go. So that was really special to me.
Yeah, because your vocals were mind blowing and it's gone viral on social media. People just seem, they just can't get enough of it. And when you danced on stage, right, when you were doing the singing as well as the dancing, you owned that performance. I mean, there was not 1 second where you weren't in it, right? Performing in front of such a large audience, is it always a big high for you?
Yes, the biggest high. um I think as actors, it's a high to do that scene and get it, but then you wait for that kind of, you have to wait for the film to come out,
Hmm.
and there's this like lag between the experience and the result, whereas on stage it's right there, it's palpable energy. So that's really exciting.
Okay. M.M. Kiramani, sir, of course, played Chekbandi Simi from Nag and for you, as a special tribute before the start of the session. You got very emotional and you posted about it.
See, I think for me, how do I put this? I'm very honored on a daily basis and really honored in a very deeply spiritual way to be born into this family.
Hmm.
And something that never ceases to move me and affect me as a person is when Appa's work seems to resonate consistently with so many different kinds of people, and they kind of quote him or his work, or they say the effect it had, or like Kiravani Garu saying, no, we'll start your session with Raja sir's song and your Appa's song, the history behind it. And it's just really overwhelming always for me, and I never take it for granted, and I'm never like, yeah, I'll tell Appa. No, because when people get excited about talking about my dad's work, I get excited. So it's always something that never ceases to amaze me, even though
Right.
I'm his daughter.
Okay. Now, Priyanka Chopra is also an actor and a singer like you. What was her reaction after your performance? Did she say anything?
Yeah, she said great job, and she was really encouraging.
Okay. Are you looking forward to more performances like this? Because this was the biggest launch for an Indian cinema ever.
I'm honestly, for me, yes, and that's why I posted something on Instagram right after. I'm eternally grateful for the scale of this opportunity. But for
Hmm.
me, it's also really important to return to my independent music, which doesn't get this much scale or these many eyeballs or those many eardrums. So I always return back to the struggle of an independent musician. So as much as I enjoyed the high of this, I know that my reality is always that I'm a struggling independent musician.
So, what do you look forward to in your independent music? Where do you see yourself going?
More people to listen to us.
Okay, and what's next for you on the movie front?
I'm currently on 3 projects. We'll be announcing them soon.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much for speaking to me,
Thank you. Thank you
and
very much.
performance, and looking forward to more, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.